No, get out of the way. No, this is supposed to be a thing. Just please. Okay. I disabled my Realm subscription for a Galaxite rank. Lol. Okay, so let me actually break it down. Okay, so I was like, hey, so what do I need to do today? And I look at subscriptions and I'm like, wait, I don't use Realms anymore because the time I used it was for like a SMP thing I was doing with my friends. But see, the thing, that stopped. And see, if you guys didn't know, Realms is halfway expensive, like $8 a month. So, like, obviously, I don't want to pay. Why? This is my photo. Why are people sending me friend requests? Oh, geez, 20. Okay. So if you're asking me this, no, I am not a non anymore. So yeah, there's chat. Okay, hello. Yes, there's your proof. Now, you guys might be wondering, what does the Ultra Ring give? What perks does it give? And no, I do not mean Galaxite Chronos perks. I do not mean that. So you can spectate your friends, which I'm a bit surprised you couldn't do before, but obviously that's their own choice. They can do whatever they want. So I don't really care about that, but yeah, you can spectate friends now, which is actually kind of cool. And you get an Ultra item once a month. So I wasn't filming this, but I was able to get the Grave Ultra Bones. So when I die, which hopefully doesn't happen, you basically get a bones thing. And then you can also get 25 friend slots, which is also kind of cool. Like, if I end up accepting those friend requests, I might need those 25 slots because I have 20 friend requests, which is a bit too much. Okay, moving on. Okay, so now you can also get twice the party size, which now that means you can get 8 people in your party, which is actually good because there's been a lot of times where there's been 6 people who wanted to play, with me, like some friends, and then you have to do 2 individual parties, and then you have to join at exactly the same time, so it's kind of a bit weird. So yeah, now that you can have 8 party members, it'll just be a lot more simple to move around and play games, so that's good. The next thing you can actually get, which I really don't care about because I play Chronos, not really Core Wars or anything like that, is you get twice the voting power, so you get 2 votes, and basically your vote is worth 2 instead of 1. I mean, I don't really care much about it, but like, hey, when I play Core Wars, at least I get the map I want, most likely, so, I mean, that's pretty cool. And then basically you get the Ultra prefix, so like when people look at you, you see the purple name saying Ultra, so I guess that's pretty cool. Like, you can say you're Ultra, which is cool, which means you're, like, not a non. So, like, that's kind of cool. So, I'm an Ultra. Yay. And another thing you would be asking is, why Galaxite? Like, fine, you disabled your realm thing. You could have done a Hive member plus, or you could have done, I don't know, probably there's a CubeCraft rank or something like that, or, like, popular servers. But see, here's the thing. Galaxite is the most underrated server of, I would say, in Bedrock servers history. And I actually have a relatively good reason for that. It's unique. Unlike all the servers, it has its own games, like made-up games. Even Planets is very unique in its own way, which is something I really like. And now one of the reasons I feel like it fell so quickly is because the lack of games. And another thing is Chronos wasn't out, which is their biggest game now. And then you also have to think on top of that, there was hype at the beginning when 1.16 came out. For example, UHC was a small rumor, but UHC never happened, and it kind of became, well, it's a disappointment for everyone else. So that's why I got Galaxite. I feel like it's still an underrated server. It's also my favorite server. So yeah, that's the reason. See, I'm actually going to give some cons though to Ultra Rank, and the first thing I'm going to say is targeting. You get targeted a lot more. At least I know this wasn't on stream, but someone who I had some friends I was playing with, and I think I got him to a final kill. He's tier 5 armor, which is really good and really bad against glass cannon for me, so I had a disadvantage. But I think I killed him to where he was a final, and then he said, I'm targeting you, and then I died, which was highly annoying. So I guess you kind of get targeted more. Now that I have the level 35 skin too that I recently got, probably be targeted a bit more. But I mean, honestly, it is fine. And I feel like as a whole, the rank was well worth it, especially because it's half the price of the realm. And then $18 for half the year, so $36 for a whole year. I mean, it's still a lot because I don't really spend money on video games that often. But I think as a whole, at least for the monthly thing I'm doing now, I feel like I'll try it out. If it works, I'll definitely probably keep the rank. But other than that, that is basically it. I'm just giving you a bit of an update. I'm excited for Season 3 for Galaxite. I'm really excited for it to come out. The Season 3 Battle Pass will be out, which I don't think I'm going to get. But if I do, maybe it'll be cool. That's going to do it, guys. If you look at your video and below you see a red button, make sure you press it to where it's gray. It helps me out a lot. But this was just an update. I'm excited for Season 3, and see you in the next video.